Here.
I mean, where here?
Oh, here.
Hello again, my wonderful friends. It's so good to see you back here again. So let me give you just a little bit of a recap of what happened. Our wonderful friends Joe and Joelle are visiting us here in Hawaii, and we took a little trip to Kona and stayed overnight. This morning we continued our journey down towards the south. We stopped at South Point, which happens to be the southernmost point in United States, even more south than Florida Keys. It also happens to be a popular cliff dive point where a lot of jumpers dive off, but it's really not a safe thing to do. About a month ago, a tourist was swept off to the sea and sadly drowned. Standing at the edge of this cliff, you can peer across the endless Pacific Ocean all the way to Antarctica, as there is no other landmass in between the two. As you walk around, you see two naturally occurring blowholes that rarely blow, by the way. But there are lava tube holes that connect the top surface all the way to the ocean. At times, you see thrill-seeking people who dive into the ocean below from the edge of it. But again, please don't try it. It is extremely dangerous, as the current is strong and you may find yourself on a free ride to Antarctica. Besides, South Point in general has the most shark sightings in the entire Hawaiian Islands. So imagine that. As you drive away from the South Point, you can't help but see gorgeous tall cliffs covered with swaying grass that constantly dance in the blowing wind. In the distance, you can see the wind turbines, which harvest this powerful wind and supplies enough energy for 18,000 homes. We took a little time exploring these cliffs, and I personally couldn't get enough of all the eye candy and tried to capture as much beauty as I possibly could to share it with you. As we headed out back in the road, we stopped at Punaluu Bakery in the town of Naalehu, which is a must stop if you're anywhere around the South Point. Make sure to sample some of the delicious variety of different malasadas they have, or even a plated lunch and sandwiches. They have a nice patio area in the back where you could sit down and enjoy your lunch, and also the live music entertainment that they often offer.
Peeling back the layers of the part I've been playing for you. Used to be so easy. Now I get queasy when things start going wrong.
We are back on the road after filling our belly full of malasadas on a sugar high and headed east towards home. But wait, there is one more stop we must take, and I'm talking about Punaluu Black Sand Beach. Oh yeah, this is the mother of all black sand beaches. This place honestly takes my breath away. It's just like the iconic places you see on TV everywhere that Hawaii is supposed to look like, but it really is. Soft black sand with swaying coconut palms hanging on the shore, the green sea turtles laying and basking on the sand everywhere, large, beautiful fig trees with their giant curling roots, a fish pond filled with water hyacinth, and a strong, happy vibe in the air that is so palpable and you just can't help but feel happy. So we took a minute walking around, really appreciating the beauty of this place. I had to take my shoes off so I can feel the sand in between my toes and to connect with the vibration of the surrounding nature.
Peeling back the layers of the part I've been playing for you. Used to be so easy. Now I get queasy when things start going wrong. And in this life we all know that the starting is the hardest part. Do you believe me? Or even see me as I fall apart?
Today is Christmas Day. This is a very unusual Christmas for all of us. We are usually at home in San Diego with the family or friends, but this year it's unlike any other year. It feels kind of good though to have a different kind of Christmas. My wonderful friend in Hawaii, Barb, has invited us to join her in her celebration for Christmas with a few other friends. So we all got ready and went to her house and had a beautiful evening, getting to know new friends at her place. Mr. Penelope even came to visit as well and got lots and lots of food and other goodies. Itching to do some golfing, Michael and Joe decided to go to the Volcano golf course. They're both avid golfers and golf in San Diego any free time they have. So they left early in the morning to get there. The funny thing is Joe completely forgot his golf shoes and golfed in his flip-flops and actually did great. They both loved the course. But back in Pahoa, Joelle and I got busy doing some gardening, pulling weeds, and cleaning up the garden. I must say that it was such an awesome opportunity to catch up with Girl Talk, to see what's going on in Joelle's universe. It was a relaxing day, and we both enjoyed the pigs, the birds, the cats, and all the other wildlife around us, keeping us company.
Trees aren't green, the ocean is gray, sky is a vague blue, come my way. My room is a mess, it could use a hand. My favorite TV shows to capturing. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise.
Another place they had to see was, of course, the Red Road. Kehena Beach was a great start. I knew that Joelle had a painful toe and wasn't sure if she could climb down the cliffs, but she powered through as she is such a trooper. Kehena Beach is very unique from other beaches in the sense that it is clothing optional. Also, every Sunday, there is a drumming circle that takes place where people gather around and play their drums, dance, and enjoy the vibes.
Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know must get it right, must get back in the fight. This can't be a surprise. I think I let it slide. I'm sleepwalking through all of my problems. I know I can make it through.
After Kehena Beach, we continued our journey to Poiki Beach Park. They got to see all the different hot ponds there, and then we decided we want to get into the jungle hot pond, even though sadly the jungle around it was all cut open now. We soaked in there for a little bit, and it made all of our aches and pains go away. Michael also did some droning and capturing a bird's eye view of the whole place. All in all, I'm pretty sure they liked it, and they liked all the activities we included. The next day, Joe and Michael decided to give Hilo Golf Course a try. And while they were doing that, Joelle and I decided to go and see the Rainbow Falls. It just never gets old to look at this gorgeous fall. It's called Rainbow Falls because the combination of the mist that is created by the waterfall and the morning sun shining through it creates the rainbow that this fall is known for. I have never been able to see the fall when the rainbow is happening, But that day, I got very lucky and caught one. Yay! There is a staircase that takes you up the hill where there is a giant fig tree. This tree is estimated to be anywhere around 500 to 600 years old. Can you imagine? If you ever go to see this tree, please don't climb it. An old tree of this size needs to be protected. But unfortunately, a lot of tourists do not pay the respect and caution it deserves. Just enjoy it without climbing. On a Wednesday evening, we all got dressed up to go to the Uncle Robert's event down in Kalapana. However, I'm not sure what happened, and before I knew it, Joe and Michael started cutting down a coconut tree in the backyard. One thing you may not know about Michael is that when he gets a project in his head, he comes down like a wrecking ball. No one can stand in his way, and you don't get a whole lot of time to plan it all out, and he starts whether you're ready or not. So both Joelle and I were in our fancy dresses when we got caught up with the fact that they were cutting down the tree. Of course, we had 2 coconut trees that really needed to come down for safety reasons. I was so nervous thinking the tree might fall on top of the house. But I underestimated the fact that both Joe and Michael knew what they were doing, and they had calculated everything and had previous experience with cutting trees. So after the tree came down, they started cutting it to pieces. And we started taking the green waste to the end of the street, where we usually put it in. After we were done getting rid of the entire tree, Joe and Michael decided that the other coconut tree is coming down also, even though it was getting a little dark outside. These boys are crazy. So regardless of how nervous I was, before I knew it, the second coconut tree came down as well. But there was really no light left, so we decided to cut it up the next morning, and that's exactly what we did. I felt bad putting both Joe and Joelle to work while they were on their vacation, but at the same time I truly appreciated it. We could not have done it without them.
I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. I just wanna love you right.
This is so adorable. But I have to say goodbye to it. I'm just noticing all these things. Isn't this adorable? Look at it. Almost don't want to get rid of it. But then again, what am I going to do? On a Thursday night, which was the last day our friends were there, we took him to Kaleo's restaurant in the Orchid Land for a night out with awesome food and live music by Uncle Robert's Ava Band. If you've never been there before, make time to go. You will love it. Before I bought this house, I was a city girl through and through. But after experiencing this slower kind of country life, slowing my mind to transition from a go lifestyle to stop and smell the flowers on the ocean, coexisting with all these wonderful jungle animals, I've come to realize that I so much prefer the slow life. I'm hoping that one day Michael can transition and enjoy the same slow-paced life as well. The next day, our friends left, and Michael also left the day after that. So once again, I'm by myself all over again, and I'm in a state of peace and contentment. Thank you, my friends, for watching another video with me. If you enjoyed this video, would you consider like and subscribe, please, as it helps me make more videos just like this. I appreciate your support. I hope I see you in the next video, and until then, keep love in your heart and peace in your soul, and take good care of yourself. Sending all of you love, hugs, and kisses. Aloha.